Welcome back to the WordPress hacking course. In today's video, we're going to talk about one of the most important phases in ethical hacking, reconnaissance and fingerprinting. Before we can exploit a website, we need to first identify what it's running on. This process is called fingerprinting. It helps us answer questions like, is the website running WordPress? What version of WordPress? What themes or plugins are installed? Why is this important? Because without proper recon, we're just shooting in the dark. Once we know the target is using WordPress, we can tailor our attacks specifically to its weaknesses. Here I've selected a target for this tutorial, and right now we don't really know if the site is using WordPress or not. For that, we're going to use an extension called Wappalyzer. It's a very helpful tool when it comes to recon and fingerprinting. I already have this extension installed, but if you don't, just go to your browser's extension store, search for Wappalyzer, and install it. Now, if we visit the site and open the extension, you can see it clearly shows that this site is running WordPress. For another example, I have a different site, and when we open the extension here, you'll see that this one is not using WordPress. Using this extension will help you check if a site is using WordPress or not, but sometimes it may show false positives. That's why we also have other methods to confirm which CMS the site is using. The first method is simple. Just try visiting /wp includes. If it shows a result or even a 403 forbidden error, that means the site is running WordPress. But if it shows a 404 not found error, like on this site, then it's not using WordPress. The second method is to visit /readme.html. On some sites, this will display the default WordPress README page, which confirms the site is using WordPress. But on other sites, you might see a page not found error, which means WordPress is either not installed, or the file has been removed, or they may have not using WordPress. Now, with the help of those two methods and the Wappalyzer extension, we've confirmed that this site is using WordPress. Our next step is to find out which version of WordPress the site is running. Why is this important? Because if the site is using a vulnerable version, we can look up existing exploits for it. One way to check is by using the Wappalyzer extension. Sometimes it will display the version number, but in most cases it won't. So here's another trick. Go to the site, open the page source, and search for the word WordPress. If the site hasn't hidden it, you'll find the version number in the meta tag. In this example, we can see the site is using WordPress version 5.1.19, which is quite old. That means there's a good chance that known vulnerabilities already exist. To check, just search on Google for WordPress 5.1.19 vulnerability exploits, and you'll find public reports or even POCs that attackers might use. In the next video, I'll show you how to install WP Scan, a very powerful tool that can help you identify the WordPress version, detect themes and plugins, and even find known vulnerabilities automatically. So stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more tutorials.